much all start the same way, straight up, right? They take you onto the track, and then it's click, 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 click. Slowly, you're leaving the Earth's gravitational pull, and the world is spreading out underneath you. And here's what happens. This is what's going on in your head. You know that this is it. There is no way out. You can't get off of this ride. So you start giving yourself a little pep talk as the world is spreading out underneath you. You're saying, oh, well, the view is fantastic from up here. There's something to be said for that. And then you get up to the top of this mountain. They hang you out over the edge and leave you looking straight down into the abyss. And you haven't said anything now for the last 20 minutes. You've been too terrified to speak. The little one's still chattering, oh, this is great, this is so much fun. And you're, and then suddenly the brakes give way, and you are plummeting to earth at 1,000,000 miles an hour. You haven't said anything for the last 20 minutes, but right there, you find your voice again. And you hear yourself screaming. And typically at that point in the process, there are two words that come screaming out of your mouth. What are they? Okay, I'll be polite about this. Let's call it, oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I use a different word, but for the sake of politeness, M stands for moment. You see what I mean? Okay. So here's what I'm suggesting. If we leave the roller coaster aside for a moment, the OSM is a natural thing. The OSM is part of the human experience. The OSM is the natural built-in indicator that we have as human beings that we are doing or about to do something that has extraordinary potential to it. And in some contexts, the OSM is a sign that something is wrong. It's true. But in other contexts, it actually means the opposite. It's actually a sign that something is right. So what I'm suggesting to you is that we should pursue it. It's most significantly true in the act of leadership. It's most significantly true in the conduct of business. And I'll say this a couple of different ways. If you're not experiencing the OSM with some frequency in the context of your leadership endeavors, but you're calling yourself a leader, but there's no OSM there, you're not quite there yet. Now, this is very counterintuitive for a lot of people. Push it to the point where it scares you a little bit. Now you know you're in the game.